Hi there. So, recap of what's going on. Um, I finished the Flappy Bird playlist, and one thing I said there is that the reason I had been putting it off is because I kept botching takes, and the reason I kept botching takes was because it's very hard to take a finished product and explain the thought process that went into it. I talked to Craig about this. He made a tutorial about Tetris, and he's made a couple of tutorials about his projects, about, toy tutorial projects. And so what I decided is, okay, next project I'm doing that I'm going to make into a YouTube thing, instead of coding it first and then trying to make a YouTube video, I'm going to record everything from the beginning. The exception was WFC because that's a pretty small thing, and that was only 600 lines of code, and it was pure code, so I was at pure code in the sense that there's no processes. Um, and then WFC Net, which is the Telnet server, what I decided is next time Craig is available, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a video call. Ooh, I got a text message. Someone's sending me a bunch of cat pictures. I don't mind cat pictures, so yeah. If you want to send me an email, a cat picture, I'm much more likely to read what you have to say if you lead with a cat picture. By the way, guys, always lead with cat pictures, not with you know what. Anyway, so we'll get into that. That's a fun long set of stories that someday I'm going to tell. Anyway. Not on YouTube. Those aren't YouTube stories. What was I going to say? Oh, anyway, so I wanted to do chess in Erlang. I've been talking about this with Craig. Basically, he made Trash Talk, and we kind of have a vague vision to expand that into like a larger, something kind of like Discord. Basically, right now we do our video calls through Discord, and it's sort of only a matter of time until we get axed from Discord. And so, it's just the nature of the large companies. And so we're kind of vaguely planning to build our own replacements. We're kind of waiting until there's an audio-visual library in Erlang, which allegedly is coming. But, we'll have to see about that. What else? Okay, so chess. So, how's this going to work? So, CD src. I'm starting a project. Make der Cherl. It's chess in Erlang. Get init and tmux. Alright. Alright. No, you know what? Because I want it to be zombified. For now, it's just a library. So right now I'm just going to build the logic of the game, the state machine, and for that you don't need any processes. Chess and Erlang. Cherl. That's fine. MIT license. That's good. Okay, CD Cherl. What else am I gonna do? What are we gonna do? Okay. Okay, first thing we do is delete all these dumbass comments and all this stupid shit. Alright, okay. So, I'm kind of thinking, so we're going to build it sort of initially as a service application, and then we'll build an interface on top of it. There will be a service application, so the vision I have vision. So we're going to do something dumb at first. There's a, you can make this a really proper decentralized program, but this is a tutorial, and goal here is to sort of learn the basics of Erlang networking, and to sort of see a kind of interesting way to do a distributed system, and also that this isn't terrible. So if there's a thing where you and I have to agree on the state, then that's going to be a problem. Or it's not going to be a problem. It's just if we have a central server, then there's a whole host of problems that go away. There's also a new host of problems, but for now, this is a simple design, so that's fine. Would be a service that you interact with by sending Erlang terms over telnet. Why am I putting this in ticks? So it's something like central server has the game state. What else does it have? It keeps track of whose move it is. Checks legal moves. Can receive messages. So yeah. Okay. And the way you connect to the server, it puts you in a game, or it puts you in a queue waiting for a partner. And then this is all like over telnet. I have to pee. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Chess and Erlang. Game state, keeps track of whose move it is, checks legal moves. What else does it do? Right, so the way I envision it, you connect, so maybe let's do user story. Connect to central server, get put into a game, either as white waiting for black, or as black paired with white. Should it be timed? Let's have it be timed. No, we're not going to do. We'll do timing maybe later. We can always add more stuff. This is just sort of the basic stuff. Interact by sending messages over TCP, getting game state from server. And so eventually we're going to have to put a GUI on top. Who is texting me? It is Craig. No, it's not Craig. It's somebody who is... Let's see. Let's see. Why am I responding to text messages while I'm doing a video? But I am. Don't... What was it? Euler. What is, Euler has shown up for the first time in like ages. I was wrong, yeah. See, this is why I don't get anything done, is because I respond to texts while I'm working and forget to turn on Do Not Disturb. Oh shit, I gotta do Duolingo or my streak's gonna die. Forgot about that. Okay, I'm gonna set an alarm, and if I don't reach a natural stopping point by then, I'm gonna stop the video, do the Duolingo, and come back. So, let's see, it's like 10 right now, so I'm gonna give myself half an hour. So at 11:30 my alarm's going to go off. All right. Oh boy. Oh no, my phone case, it doesn't quite fit my phone. Craig sent me some video and I don't know. He didn't send it, he posted it in a Discord. Okay. Okay, do not disturb until 23:30. Okay. You interact by sending messages to TCP, getting the game state from server, until someone wins or it's a draw. Ooh. Determining a draw is going to be hard. I guess both sides have to agree on a draw. Something like that. I don't know how you determine that it's a draw. Okay. Okay, that's reasonable. I suck at chess, by the way, so I'm going to be terrible playing this. So we're not even doing the GUIs yet. We're just talking, we're thinking about, from the perspective of a server, it's just someone sending me messages. And I just pair them up with a new person. Okay. But before we even do that, we gotta work out the state or the logic of the game. And we're gonna do dumb logic at first, and then we can make the logic smarter. Because really, all it has to do is not let somebody move if it's not their turn, and not let somebody move if it's an illegal move, and then if somebody wins, if they're in checkmate. Checkmate, how do you determine checkmate? That's got to be hard. I've never programmed chess before, so this is going to be fun. Checkmate, I guess you have to enumerate all of the possible legal moves that somebody can make and make sure that all of them force somebody into check. Okay. And then there's also and then there's this thing en passant, which is just going to be a fucking nightmare. Okay. I don't know how to code on. Maybe we can do chess minus en passant, because that's fucking gay. We'll see. Okay. Okay, so basics, right now we're going to have type color, white, black. Type piece. Type piece shape. Piece shape. What do we call a type of piece? Should we call it a piece type? That's gay. Like a knight versus a rook and a pawn and a king and a queen. Be rank. That's a good name. Because a pawn versus a rook. Yeah, those are ranks. Rank. Pawn. Rook. Knight. Bishop. Queen. King. I hope there isn't one that I've forgotten about. And then piece. Let's just keep it with P. Color. Rank. Okay, and then the board. Okay. What the board is going to be is okay. So, type coordinate, this is going to be RC 1 dot, the chessboard is 8 by 8, correct? Gotta look at a chessboard. Okay. Oh no. See, this one has is it set backwards? Okay, okay, that looks right. Do we want to use that A through H and 1 through 8? Yeah, you know what, let's just use if there's a standard way to index things, then that's probably good. Ooh. Is A dot dot H a thing? Let me try that. I doubt it is. Gonna be row. Okay. Type row. That'd be row IDEX. Do I want to do this? No, because I don't want to do this, and let me tell you why. The reason, no, because it's simpler if you use numbers, because then you can do math with numbers. There are 8 columns though. 8 rows. Okay. A board is going to be a map from, let's call this RC. Board is going to be a map from a row and column to a piece. And I've been doing matrix code pretty much like almost every day for quite a while. And so this is the right way to do it. It's with maps. Okay. And then if it's blank, there's no piece there. So that's the idea. Okay, what else do we do? Because the arrays end up being pretty clunky in Erlang. Their maps are really nice for this type of thing, especially when most of the squares are always going to be empty. What else? Okay. We should have a way to input, just a way to pretty print the board. And I think there's something called Forsyth-Edwards notation. I remember that. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that's really clever. That could be... eh. That's... Okay, so this is like the entire complete... What does 8 mean? Does that mean blank? Okay, we're not going to be worrying about this, but... Okay, so spec rank to fen to string. Actually, we're going to be IO list. Okay. So we're gonna convert each type piece to fen of a piece. P white pawn okay. Okay, fine. How many different types of pieces are there? There are 6 different types of pieces. If I've forgotten one of the types of pieces, I'm going to be very embarrassed. Does not look like I have. Okay. Okay, so pawn, what are they? Rook, knight, bishop, queen, and king. Okay. And who is top? Who is? Okay, so it's from white's perspective. Rank 8. What is rank? Is rank the same thing that otherwise I might have a namespace collision? Okay, white pieces are uppercase and black pieces are lowercase. Okay. Capitalize. Uncapitalize. Okay. Let's see. Okay, rank means row. That's dumb. Okay, so we shouldn't call this rank. I guess that kind of makes sense. Something similar to that, because rank was a really good... oh, let me ask Craig. He was in the military. Is there like a synonym for rank? grade, maybe? Type is too general. Okay, no, this is... No, I need the noun. Okay, cast. Oh, cast, that's good. Hierarchy, position, slot, status. Cache, that looks good. Classification, class, that could work. Pedigree, am I recording? Looks like I am. Pedigree, place, no. Sort, state, stock. Supremacy. Oh, peck. That could be it. Echelon. I like cast. Cache. Let me, is there a dictionary? Who does lucubrate? I thought it said lubricate. Is that how to pronounce it? Cache, yeah. Let's see the IPA. Yeah, cache.
Cache.
Yeah. An official seal. Yeah, no, that's not what I want. I think cast is good. Yeah, cast. Race. That could be better than color, but no, the cast is better. Cast. That's good. Color and cast. All right. All right. What else? Okay, we got to have a way to print the board. Okay. What else are we gonna do? Okay. Right. Okay. And then. Okay, and a square. Okay. Okay. And then if it's empty, we're going to just print a dot. How about that? How about let's call this empty. And for this, we'll just print a dot. Piece or empty. Okay, and then yeah, there's a get with a default. Perfect. Okay. There must be. Okay, piece to FEN. Okay. Okay. What else? Board to FEN. Board. Let's do PF piece. That's better. Then they're all in. If we do it alphabetically, they'll all be in one place. PF board. Okay. PF board. So we're gonna fold over it. So I'm gonna design a fold. Okay. So end of the board. Get square. And actually we want RC. And then we're going to get square at, okay, I am going to define a square type. Sucre square at, this will go down here, board RC square, board RC lists or maps, what is it? Maps colon, I think it was get. Yeah. Let's call it RCth, because that's more consistent with the technology, with the, because this is just the standard way that arguments go in. I don't need to document it right now. This is pretty format the board. Okay. Okay. RC equals 8. Okay, so this is the end of the board, the last square. Okay. Vacuum. Okay, if it's the end of the board, we're going to put a new line. Do we put a new line? Yeah, we'll put a new line. So what are we going to put? So we're going to get the square, RCth, RC board, square equals, square char, and in fact it's going to be pf square. Equals pf square, where char so we're going to put let me make sure the syntax works. Okay, yeah, that works the way I think it works. Okay, end of the row. So the 8th column. So next row. Move to next row. and generally. Generally, move to next column. End of the board, end of the last row. End of a row, but is not the last row. And it's constructed from White's perspective, right? Okay, this doesn't actually have to be Forsyth-Edwards notation. Maybe... Yeah, okay, so let's agree that the rows are numbered from White's perspective. Okay, let me write that in a comment. God damn it, there's too much symmetry here. Okay, let me just look at... Right, so this columns thing is actually kind of nice. So they're from... Okay, from... God damn it, everybody has a different fucking convention, don't they? Yeah, look at this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay. Right, this looks reasonable. But look at... Oh, wait, this was the one that was wrong before, I think. Okay. 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 I can understand that. Okay. Yeah, okay, so they're numbered assuming the bottom left and the rows and columns. Rows, that we agree that. Numbered with White's side being 1. Let's just say that. The columns with White's left I'm going by a Google image search, so it's not... Okay, that looks like it works. Alright. I'm probably going to make new mistakes, because I've never programmed chess before. I've tried, and then, I don't know, got lost or got bored with it. Okay, generally move to next column, right, equals. accumulator. What's the new accumulator? Pia. Let's just do this. That's good enough. Okay. Okay. FEN does seem like it would be nice, but like doing FEN properly, but that is interesting though that, because right now we're just talking about the way the board works. Where is FEN? Six fields. Rank and file. That's interesting. I didn't know that was where. Okay. Okay. Empty squares are denoted using digit. It would be nice to have empty squares, but we're not going to do that. That's kind of difficult for us. Okay. Let's just compile this and check it. Export PF board. Okay. Ooh, I don't have a Makefile. Oh, I do. Ooh, I don't have Git. Okay. Erlang. PF square already defined. And poop errors. Okay. Let's just give it a empty. Let's also have pretty print the board. I just... Okay. Perfect. Okay, and then let's say we have a 3-2 piece, and it's a white rook. Perfect. It looks like it probably works the way it's supposed to. It's interesting, though, that it will... Okay, we're gonna... As long as the convention is obvious, it's fine. Alright, and we should also have the... Okay. I'm just going to write this. We're going to write the default board in manually instead of having some silly way to input the board. And then I'm going to have to look up God damn it, so the king goes on white. Okay, I'm gonna need to look at... No, okay. Okay, but it starts, this is black, white, black, okay. D is, okay, so it goes king, goes queen, then king. So the king goes on the right from the all of these are different. Okay, I'm trusting chess.com. Oh, I see. So the kings are lined up. So it's not symmetrical. I never noticed that. I probably knew that years ago. I haven't played chess in years, by the way. Okay, so it's not symmetrical. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to download this image. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Okay. So we're going from the bottom up, so we got to kind of keep the notation like that. Okay, then it's a queen. Okay. Then it's a bunch of pawns. How am I going to do this? That looks right. Okay. And let's... Okay. Right, from this... Okay, so now we've got to flip this. I'm going to have to... Oh, no! That is annoying. Okay, but we're reading the rows in revert, and it doesn't correspond to the way that... Okay, so there's an orientation flip. There's a reflection that occurs in my indexing system. That is terrible. That is terrible. I don't want to have to deal with a reflection. Okay. Why is chess... Okay, but on the other hand, this is in the first quadrant. So that's not terrible. It is terrible, but we can do it as like rank and file. Okay, rank. Okay. I'm going to have to think about changing this because this is not this thing where I have to do reflections in my head. That's not going to work. Sign issues are my biggest issue in math. So having some reflectional asymmetry that I have to remember, that's not going to work. R, N, B, Q, K, King. Okay. So that'll, I'm about, this is about the end of this video. So, pretty format, we're gonna, when we do, to do, fix it so that it matches the, so that it matches the reference board. That's I'm gonna assume that this is correct because chess.com, that sounds like it's correct. And this reflectional symmetry, that's not going to work. Okay, maybe we can change row column to rank and file. That could work. That could work if I have two different indexing systems. I'm okay with two different indexing systems as long as I have a canonical rule for switching between them. Okay. You know, if this was reflected so that black is at the bottom, then that works. Yeah, okay. So, let me do that in GIMP. Okay, where is it? Let me maybe find one from black's perspective, and that'll be my reference board. I like the way this one looks because that one's wrong. It's amazing how many of... Yeah, because the white... God damn it. Because when... No... When you rotate it, that's a composition of two reflections, right? Not... God... Right. Oh no. Because a rotation is different from a reflection, isn't it? Isn't it? It is. Oh no. This symmetry is going to kill me. You can already tell. Okay. Okay, we're not going to... I'm not going to have... Okay. Right, the reflectional symmetry. The reflectional symmetry. So we got to start counting from the bottom. Right, okay. No. We got to count from the bottom right. Close, close, close. Discard changes. And I'm going to use more standard chess notation. Where's my comment? And use the more standard. Yeah, I've got to use a more standard indexing system, and then we can have some convenience functions on top of this for working out. Where I was thinking that it'd be easier to figure out where pieces can move if we do this, but it's going to be so much harder for me because I'm going to have to be doing this. This is wrong, and so the reflectional. Okay, use a more standard indexing system with the rank and file. Okay, but that's enough for this video. That's a good first step. First steps in any journey are always the most important, and I have learned that I am terrible at doing reflections and rotation. I already knew that in my head. Anyway, oh, I should make a Git repo. I did Conway's Game of Life in Erlang. I should do videos on that. It's very stupid and very simple, but it exists. There's a way to make it... Anyway, Cherl. I'm just going to leave it. There we go. Let's double check. Okay. Looks right. Okay. Alright, that's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Alright.